Hey, my beautiful Geminis. How are you? How was the retrograde? How did all that go for you? We gonna talk about it, but we talk about it as it relates to love. First of all, you know I missed you. My OG followers, you know it's all love. You know I keep y'all close to my chest. If you are new here or you have recently subscribed, welcome. I appreciate you and your presence. Thank you for trusting me to read for you. Now, let's get settled in, because now I'm about to do some talking, right? So, this reading is about love, but it relates to Mercury retrograde. So we all went through phases, but this retrograde was hosted by Libra. Libra is about relationships. They love partnership, okay? What's fair, what's balance, and finding the balance in your life as far as it relates to how you deal with other people and dealing with yourself. Every one of us was affected in a different house. Now, my beautiful gems, you were affected in the 5th house. The 5th house is like the house that's so perfect for y'all, because it's about all the things we like to do for fun: entertainment, recreation, creativity. It's also the house of children. So what were things that were thrown at you during retrograde? If you had kids, or had, what? That may bring me to my point as to why I said had. Okay. If you have children, things could have manifested in your life where your children were very demanding of you or got on your last damn nerve. You also could have been thinking about how you are as a parent and making adjustments, like trying to figure, am I a good parent? If you ask yourself, am I a good parent? You are a good parent. When you don't check yourself, this is when we have some problems. So you may have been going through like a little list of, am I showing up for my children like I want to? Or they may have said something that made you feel like, whoa, I didn't know I wasn't giving you that and you needed it. It probably came out of somewhere left field for you as a surprise, but that could have happened. You could have also been dealing with, preoccupied with thoughts of a relationship that keeps you in limbo and drains you, but you attached to it. You could have really been dealing with that very heavy gems where y'all are like, I gotta let this shit go. Like, I'm seeing a person standing there with a chain around their ankles, like in a heavy ass like cannonball looking thing. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And like around your ankle area, it's all the meat done been rubbed raw because you've been trying to get away but you can't. It's one of those type of things. So you definitely are preoccupied with a lover who caused you some issues, and now you're thinking about, I don't know, and that segues to where you started thinking about your personal values in relationships. What do you want? Your ideas about love have changed, and you're wrapping all of that up now. Like, this is the part of retrograde, which is the post shadow, where now you're starting to put these new values into place. Okay, Jim? Let me think. It's mainly about that. Oh, you could have been detached as fuck, okay? And detached because you're emotionally drained. So you may not have been giving the same level of dedication to people because you're just drained. It's just the close relationships to you, the things that usually are so much fun, became irritating, especially as it relates to your children, your partner. Things getting in the way of you being able to do what you want to do could have popped up. Then what else? You may have wanted to avoid dealing with things when they show up to your door. You could have just had this sense of just mental fog because you're trying to figure out, where do I start and where do other people begin? That's pretty much what it is. Okay, so Jim, let's go ahead and get into your reading. Let me get 4 cards for my beautiful Geminis as it relates to the love life. How did Mercury retrograde manifest itself? What messages do they need to know at this time? Let's see. You want to shuffle? We are here, okay? So, before I turn these cards over, Jim, y'all think a lot anyways, but I feel like y'all are just trying to now rid your life of any and everything that bothers you, or either you trying to put a band-aid on top of dysfunction. I don't know which gym you are and how you applying those theories in your life. It's your business. Okay, first card is light bulb moment. Yeah, you figured some shit out. Then next card is fortune favors the brave. So you did something that you didn't even feel you had the strength to do. You didn't even know you could do. It's that type of thing. Then we got looking glass. This is what I was talking about. Looking back on something and trying to examine it. Okay. And bite your tongue. Either you said something you wasn't supposed to say, or you're going to be in this place where you actually didn't say anything wrong, but it's not worth following up on. You got to let the energies play out. It could be something totally different. That's what I usually see with that card, though. So let's figure out what all this has to do with y'all. I want to look at light bulb moment. Obviously, let's go. Let's go. Let's see what light bulb moment is. And it better not be no shit. What's good, light bulb moment? First card is a judgment card in reverse. Okay, so whatever it is, you figured out you're not giving it a second chance. Ain't no resurrecting in this bitch. That's really how you feel. Three of Cups. Y'all probably been drinking or using substances. Somebody here could have an addiction. I ain't gonna sit here and tell you this bad because that's your business, right? If you functioning in your life and know what you do, that is your business, okay? But somebody here has been finding a way to just not deal with the issues, right? Now, that's not avoidance in this situation. This is more of a, let me celebrate life and how it's about to be, because I'm not letting this back in, right? Then we have the High Priestess in reverse. Y'all could be dealing with a Pisces. With the Judgment card, I see it as Scorpio. You can see it as whatever you want to. That's your business. But for me, that's just Scorpio energy. So now we got more water energy. I got a bunch of water on here. So the light bulb moment was it was emotional to get here, okay? And with this being Cups, this is about love. This is about something that just cannot come back in, okay? You decided that my best interest is to keep this away from me because it hurts. It could also be some third party shit that you've decided you don't want to be a part of, but not picking up on that right now. And another major card, we got the Fool. So now we got Aries energy. Everything that has happened, y'all, from retrograde, really from the beginning part of September until now, has all been divinely guided for y'all to get an aha moment about something that keeps resurrecting itself, and it's just time to let it go. And you're happy about letting it go, and it relates to love, and that could be about that person or whatever the situation was that had a stronghold on you, where you're like, why can't I shake you? I love you, but I can't shake you. It's like it's been going on for a long time, especially seeing the Judgment card. That's the Judgment card is something that has been happening over a period of time, and then it gets to a point where either you let it back in or you don't. It's just one of those type of things for this situation. Background noise is a King of Wands in reverse. So that is my card of somebody that only cares about their own feelings, and they will lie. They are attention whores. What else? Arrogant as hell, but they look good, okay? They look good and they get attention. They know it. Then we got the Knight of Wands. There's a lot of sexual tension with you and this person. There is no sense of commitment from them. Remember, this could be you too, Jim, but I'm reading for you, so this is happening to you. With this King of Wands in that non-committal position, and then you got the Knight of Wands behind it, it's a temptation. Whoever this person is, you're a temptation with them, they're a temptation for you. There's a lot of sexual energy here. You could be dealing with somebody that's a fire sign. Then we got the Knight of Swords. There was some type of conversation that was had that really bothered your self-esteem, because we went to the Queen of Wands in reverse. So you didn't feel like this person was attracted to you. They could have done something where they started talking to somebody else that is a duplicate of you, which is not you. But there was something in the situation that made you feel like this person doesn't have a desire to move this forward like I do. They're not putting in the same amount of work as I am, and I am a catch, and now I'm starting to feel like I'm not a catch, and that's where we got a problem, okay? Because it was affecting your self-esteem, and you realized it, so I appreciate it. Kudos, boo. Now, let's go on to looking at glass. Looking glass. If I could talk. We are in post retrograde. We still wrapping up stuff. And I want my communication fully back. We only on the 21st. Well, I'm on the 21st. Y'all may not see this video until after that, but the 21st. So we still within that period. And it's like, come on, let me talk for my gym. Let me talk, okay? Anyways, let me shut up now. For looking glass, we have the moon. So you could be dealing with the Cancer. This has been in the blues. So you set with your feelings. Some of y'all did like a soak, spiritual bath type of situation, moon ritual, something to try to clear the energy. I hope that y'all didn't miss the moon on the 20th, okay? So that full moon in Aries, that ambitious energy, but also impulsive, so, but somebody did a moon ritual, somebody did a spiritual bath, somebody may have just laid in the bed or on the couch and cried themselves into a river, but you processed it emotionally by yourself, okay? And you got the Five of Wands. Some type of drama happened, y'all. I don't know if it was something that was exposed or somebody did something where they were trying to be right, okay? I want to be right and you were wrong. This energy is always really manipulative to me, the Five of Wands, because what is really right, okay? So it's like, no, you're wrong, and these are reasons you're wrong, these are reasons you're wrong. There are so many other variables, but we are experts. So some type of argument happened, okay, that made you look back on this whole relationship and try to figure out why y'all always here. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Not only has it been slow moving, it's dragged on for a long time and has never really started making its way towards anything commitment wise for you. You really feel like this is stagnated, but in this stagnation, you can see them being able to be in relationships. I don't know if you got some type of bond with this person with all these cups over here, but for whatever reason, you around this person a lot and y'all have access to each other, but it can never move past a certain point. And I think that's what this conversation was about, that made you review how you feel about this relationship. And there go that Queen of Wands in reverse again. Whatever this conversation was, it made you feel not good. Like somebody, I don't know if it was as cruel as them telling you, you're not marriage material for me, or if it was something where they said, I'm just not ready, and you ain't been ready for years, or that you just discovered something that made you feel like they will never give me what I want, and they will continue to take if I allow them. They will continue to take my love. They'll continue to accept it. They'll accept my love, my support, and everything, and never feel obligated to give it back. And that's the hurtful part. We got the Four of Cups in reverse, Seven of Cups, the Devil, and the Hanged Man. So with this Four of Cups, okay, so the issue for you and what you look back on is how they've never really turned their backs on you in a way where they said they weren't interested in dealing with you. Like you were somebody that they just thought was a parasite and they wanted you to go. They never felt like that about you, right? They feel like you're somebody that's never going to go anywhere, and then their mind is made up. They feel like regardless of what happens, you're never leaving. They know how you feel about them, Jim. They are very aware. Whether you try to play it like you want to, some kind of way they know. They know for a fact how you feel about them. But then we got this Devil energy where it's toxicity. There are blockages. There are things about this that hold you to it. And one of them definitely is this sense of obsession when it comes to what are we going to ever become? And when are we ever going to become it? Okay? So it's a tie here, like how we started off, y'all, when I talked about the chain. This Devil is not like that, right? With chains around the ankle. But when we came to the reading, how I was explaining to y'all about just having like rawness around your ankle because of this ball and chain around you. But you standing there and you feel like you can't get away. You have tried, regardless of what you do. And it's a lot of history. And then we got the Hanged Man of feeling stuck. So could be dealing with a Pisces or a Capricorn. That could mean something to you. Let's go to bite your tongue. I feel like you're just not going to expose all of the feelings you process with them to try to get their approval of it. You're just going to diverge. You're going to stop talking. This is one of those, I'm changing my energy, changing my address, and changing my name type of energy. I mean, like, you would be very aggressive about how you do this cutoff, and it may not hold communication because you're going to feel like we've done enough talking. It's that. It could be that. The bite your tongue. But let's see. What's bite your tongue for Gemini? We have the Emperor in reverse. So we got Aries energy entering the building. Emperor in reverse is you are your person literally lost control of your boundaries. Like, this is one of those, somebody got up under your skin and you couldn't keep your composure. You feel like you don't have control of this situation. You got Temperance. You've been patient. You've been real patient. Sagittarius energy. All of this so far is divinely guided. You got 2 majors. What is bite your tongue about? Walking away. For as much as it hurts. Walking away. Probably been talking to friends. Trying to get some advice. Could have been drinking. You don't necessarily have to be living with them. But like I said, somebody want to change their damn address and get out of Dodge. Okay? And they're not saying anything, they're just doing it alone. Doing it alone and not really, and like I said, you may not be doing something as drastic as change your address, but you are changing the way you move with this person overnight, and it's gonna come as a surprise to them. You want control again, and you're not even a controlling partner. And that's what makes this so weird, because you've been nothing but everything they wanted, right? But they continue to try to seek it in other places. This is kind of what I'm feeling here. I don't know who this for. It seemed real specific. We got the 3 of Pentacles. You walking away. I did tell you I was talking to friends too, but this 3 of Pentacles, you've gotten advice about what to do. You got advice from your friends to just be hush about this, to just not even discuss it anymore because you talked to you blue in the fucking face. Then on top of that, you want to go towards things where you feel acknowledged. Okay? You also want to feel supported. I think you do all the supporting for this person. You are like their main cheerleader. And when it's time for you to get it in return, it's more of a, oh, that's what you did today. It's no fanfare for you and your shit. But for them, you show that you actually care. You show that that type of support, and it's lacking on their end. So background noise. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is like something could shift and you changing your energy and removing it from them, that could change it. Because with this being in reverse, I always look at it as it's something on hold. But what's on hold when it comes to the Wheel of Fortune? There could be 2 things at stake. You could change how you move with them and they could come back correct, or releasing yourself from them could bring in what you really need, which is your actual soulmate. So right now, you in this energy of this not being for you right now, not getting this wish fulfillment and having that blessing of the divine to say, yes, this is it. This is what was supposed to happen, and it's going to be good, because the divine only wants what's good for us. So this person isn't bad, but right now they're not good for you, right? So you could be dealing with the Taurus, the Scorpio, an Aquarius, or Leo. Then we have the Sun, so more Leo energy. Somebody here with a lot of fire in their chart. Like I said, y'all got a lot of passion in this relationship. So the Sun card. This may not be for you, but something is. That's why you'll be so happy about it. Then we got the 7 of Wands in reverse. The problem is that you feel like you can't stand in your truth. You feel like you can't, like your boundaries are a problem for you. You know how you are when you love people. You know how you feel, and you really blaming yourself for this. Like, you look at it as, I let them do too much. I let them get away with too much stuff, and I was cool about it. That's what this is. Okay. And then this is what you was cool about, the 3 of Swords in reverse though. So you've known of them with other people or partners, but I feel like y'all haven't had an official title for some reason, even though you love this person like you do. And I don't know why. And you are really hurt. I just feel like it's this type of energy of you trying to play it cool, and then playing cool, you've been getting hurt, and you don't want to be that person in relationships no more. That's what I meant by examining yourself and how you show up in relationships and trying to make adjustments. That's what retrograde did for you with that 5th house energy. Okay. All right. Now let's close this out with fortune favors the brave, and I promise I'll release you. Okay. All right. What is fortune favors the brave for my beautiful gems? I really think this is releasing, y'all. I told you when we laid it out, it was kind of like this. What did you discover, and what is it going to bring you? Type in, what did you figure out? That light bulb moment card let me know something was shifting for y'all. Okay, fortune favors the brave. Let me get a card. The 9 of Cups. I love it. Don't you love to fucking see it? I do too. Wish fulfillment. Then you can friend zone their ass. Fuck out of here doing my gems like that. Justice. Could be a Libra that comes in. You may already know them. Balancing. Karmic justice. If you loved somebody that was holding back like this, just imagine what you're gonna do for the person that ain't gonna hold back. It's gonna be equal give and take. Then we got the 10 of Cups in reverse. Why we got the 10 of Cups in reverse? Because emotionally, you're gonna be feeling like this was not the idea I had for my future, for who I was supposed to be with. I feel like there's gonna be this lingering feeling in you where you're gonna teeter-totter. Like, is this person better? Or should I get another chance? It's like that. You won't be completely satisfied to begin with. Even though this person that's coming in would be wish fulfillment, you ain't gonna try to see them that way. I had just said friend zone before that card come out. Okay, we got one that popped out. King of Pinnacles. I'm telling y'all, whatever is coming in, whether it's a woman or a man, they will work on this. And on top of working on this, they'll take care of you. They will be there to protect you. They're going to be that shoulder that you need. They're going to be that cheerleader that you need. They're going to work at making sure you are happy, okay? They're going to know how to make sure you're happy. It could be a business, somebody own their own business type of vibe, or somebody you work with, okay? What's background noise? 5 of Swords, the Lovers, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and then the 5 of Pentacles. So there's a lot of mind games, and I feel like, Gemini, you know I love you, but I feel like y'all was playing the mind games. I feel like y'all was doing this whole, no, we cool, you can always talk to me, but we still having sex. When you have a girlfriend, you can call and talk to me about your girlfriend or a boyfriend, vice versa. And I'm still here, though. We can still have sex, we can still hang out. They get in a car accident, they calling Jim, and Jim gonna run for them. You get in a car accident, they telling you, oh man, I can't come right now. Is there anybody else you can call? That's what I mean. You put yourself in this position of, I'm so chill. It's all chill, when it's not actually chill. It's something about showing emotions to them. And you got to think about that, Jim, as to why you didn't want to. Because it wasn't just to be too cool. Something about it didn't feel safe for you. I feel like that Wheel of Fortune in reverse meant that you didn't even feel that it was divinely meant for you. You didn't look at this person like that. You just thought that because y'all had so much history, this got to be my soulmate. But it was something in you, Jim, that was holding back. Like something in you was holding back the emotions as if it was this built-in safety mechanism that you had in your body. Like, nah, I don't get too much. So, mind games and the Lovers. This is where I get this from, because this is your card, Gemini. And we talking about the Lovers. So, you doing whatever you can to be the bigger person, to always look like the bigger person, and you hurt yourself. But not within this connection. You just been hurting yourself within your love relationships. Because you're sitting here right now, and it's really bad, because people have taken advantage of the fact that you allow people to just be. You want them to be who they are. And when you love, you want them to be happy, even if it don't include you. And that's why they took advantage of it at. And that's why I know it has to be a pattern of yours, because we got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This hasn't arrived for you yet as far as it comes to stability with somebody. and you kept being left out in the dark. When this new person comes in, Jim, or if they're already there around you, you will entertain it, but not on the level of love. Because it's like you're trying to close out a cycle. You won't miss it. It's not to be missed. It's not going to be something like that. Whoever this person is, they're going to be around where you see them a few times. You run into them, you had conversations with them. They could be a current friend of yours right now. But all hope isn't lost if the chains can be removed. You just gotta, you can't really snip them. In the image in my mind, you can actually unlock them yourself. It's kind of like the eight of swords. It's kind of you doing this because, again, loyalty, long-term bond. Y'all could share children together. You could have gone through hardship together, and now you feel like I'm bonded to this person forever, as if you still don't have life to live where you deserve to be happy and loved in the way you need to. And that's what I want to leave you with. You deserve to be loved and happy in the same way that you get to other people. Even if it hasn't happened in the past, because that light bulb moment is shifting now where you want more emotions because y'all had nothing but water over there. You're going to show emotions for the right person. Okay, Jim? And I want you to say yourself for that, and you will know it. I'll see y'all in the next video. I'm releasing you now. I held you for about 27 minutes. Bye, Jim. I love you.